back to umbrella season. As you can see, gray skies. It's raining every day. Did you hear what Paul Atkins said? It seems as though the SEC has turned 100% pro crypto. He said the diametric opposite of what Gary Gensler said about crypto. If you remember, Gary Gensler basically said all cryptos are securities. In fact, there was a time that Gary Gensler said that even Bitcoin is a security. Man, that guy wanted blood from crypto, man. Well, it turns out Paul Atkins has said pretty much the exact opposite of that, saying most cryptos are not securities. Goes without saying that I was going to say Ripple there. XRP is chief of those. And thanks to what Ripple did against the SRC, against the SEC, and actually the kudos of some of that has been handed to you guys, the XRP army, for standing firm behind Ripple and behind the token and not capitulating to the government about its status in terms of being a security or whatnot. And because of this, all the other cryptos can now benefit from that image, and that decision, and that victory. Now, can you imagine if the opposite had happened and Ripple had capitulated? Then we'll be in a completely different place now. We'd have a legal precedent, or a legal precedence, rather, saying that these the nature of a crypto transaction is a security. Mind you, I think that even if that had happened, it would eventually be challenged once these all of the regulations start dropping all over the place, and each token would have to go through some kind of legal test, a litmus test, and it would have been extremely messy. But I think some of the larger tokens would have taken it to court eventually. But shout out to Ripple, shout out to the XRP army for what you guys have done in securing the future of crypto. It also seems like another thing that's helped the ecosystem, which is now kind of waking things up a little bit amidst all the FUD and bad macro environment and the poor jobs reports and the economical woes and all of the tariffs and global turmoil and political upheaval, global issues, etc., 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 is that Ripple has invested up to $3 billion so far in acquisitions, training, marketing, no doubt legal battles, etc., etc. This is a colossal amount of money if you think about it, and it's even more than some of the market caps of some of these tokens out here. And all of this to defend crypto. So when next somebody says something bad about your token and your community, I almost got hit by a car, lovely. So when next somebody says something bad about your community, they call you a scam coin, they call you a follower of a Ponzi scheme, blah, 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 point out that we're in it for you and your community, and to an extent, Ripple will have you, the so-called scam company, whatever, then whatever token that they're holding would have gone to crap by now, dead under the foot of Gary Gensler and the mighty SEC. Something interesting that I saw that is unrelated is, let me just cross the road again before I get mowed down by a car. Yeah, something I saw is that Bitcoin cycle apparently is being elongated or elongated, depending on what English you speak. And rather than the 4-year cycle that we're used to, Apparently, it's been stretched out. Now, the length of the cycle, or the wavelength, is yet to be determined because we are forming it as we speak. And now, because there are factors that are more important than the halving playing a role in the price, we are basically geared to see a different cycle. By the way, I'm breathing funny because I'm going uphill now. Very, very, very steep. Goodness, this is close to a 45-degree angle. Anyway, talking about cycles, there are cycles in the traditional financial market as well. You know, gold has cycles. You know, all the traditional financial instruments and sectors all have cycles. Just people are calling the maturity of the Bitcoin cycle, which then affects the rest of the cryptos. And whatever happens with Bitcoin, obviously, has a massive effect with what happens with the alt season. Of course, XRP as well. Sorry, I keep looking around because I don't want to get hit by an unfamiliar neighborhood today. So, shout out to XRP and the head and shoulders pattern that is formed. Shout out to SEC, Paul Atkins. Shout out to you guys. And shout out to Ripple for all the money spent standing up for the platform and everything. Looking forward to an amazing rest of September, even though September is not known to be a good month crypto-wise, but this could be different. Just like, you know, the whole cycles thing is different, institutions are here. This could be a different type of September. And if indeed October sees the approval of those ETFs, both Solana and XRP, could give us a fiery show. We could see some fireworks in that whole department. Not financial advice. I'll see you in the next one.